So I know no one's in here, but just trying out this live. I just want to see how this live setting work. I might be want to go live in like a week or two, do a quick Q&A. So I just want to make sure I know how to use this shit. I don't want to look crazy the first time I use it, so I look crazy now. Hey, okay, let me make sure I know how to respond. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, my guy, Kayvon. Oh shit, okay. Deron, what's good? Okay, okay. How I respond to this? I don't want to look crazy. Top chat, live chat, none, huddle chat. Uh, we got to know how to respond. You know what I'm saying? All messages visible. There we go. Okay. Okay. Shit. I wasn't expecting nobody to be in here, but what's good, everybody? That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Shit. Okay. Mute microphone share. If anybody got any questions, I'm just trying to learn how to use the live. But if anybody got a question. The GOAT. What up, Eric? Okay, let me see that. Got a question. What was it like losing hair? I'm 21. I'm going through it right now. It's pretty shitty, dog. Hey, dog, I feel you, man. I started losing my hair, shit, at 17. You know, my dumb ass when I was young, I used to perm my hair a lot. You know what I'm saying? Use S curl, all the kit systems, trying to get my waves and shit. So I lost my hair early because of that, mixed with genetics. So I was using Rogaine from maybe 2021. And as we know, main thing with Rogaine, once you start, you can't stop. You dig what I'm saying? So, that was the main thing with that. But it's definitely an emotional journey. It's an emotional journey because you don't know you're gonna end up like for myself. I didn't know I was gonna end up getting a transplant, SMP, none of that. So it was just mainly adjusting to my new look, and the frame of my face is different. Everybody who's going through it knows that when you bald, everyone just sees this, you know what I'm saying? And then this whole piece becomes your face. But when you have a little hairline or SMP or a little shadow going, um, it creates the frame of your face, which is really just hair to hair. You know what I'm saying? But when you bald, you losing this whole shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just tough. It's just an emotional thing. It's really just an emotional thing. So yeah, I feel you on that. It was tough. It was tough. Let me shit. Why these see what these questions is at. All right. Okay, I see another question. Yeah. There's a question. I remember you said you derma rolled. At what month did you do that? Oh yeah, so previously I was derma rolling all the time. And at about I started derma rolling at about 3 months. However, I want to clarify something. Oh, for sure, young fly. It's all good. I feel you on that 100%, man. I'm still going through it too, you know? Um, However, back to derma rolling. So when I was derma rolling, I want to make this clear. I didn't derma roll the transplanted area. I mainly just derma rolled the crown. At the time, during my first transplant, I didn't have anything in the crown done. So, I just made sure I derma rolled in the crown. I used my Good Life drip. Shout out to Good Life drip, just all natural organic products. If you're interested, hit me up in my email, goodlifejoe92 at Gmail. But anyway, I was using my products, basically using some natural oil, dermarol in the area, natural oil, derma in the area. You could also dermarol and use like minoxidil. That's gonna get you a better result, but of course that's medication. So, but anyway, yeah. So, but would I dermarol? Because I don't know if you were asking this. Would I dermarol my transplanted hair? That's something I would talk to my clinic about. My doctor. My previous doctor, Dr. Zering, told me not to dermarol and don't dermarol the untransplanted hair and the transplanted hair because that can give you like damage to the hair follicles. So you dig what I'm saying? I kind of stopped for the time being. Plus, I transplanted the whole top, so I just didn't want to do it as of yet. Uh yeah, so that was a big question, but I wanted okay, damn, all right, we got questions going, y'all. Shit. Man, I just came on here to try to learn how to do it, man. But I appreciate y'all. Let me try to get these in order. Let me go. Okay, hold on, hold on. Sheesh, we got questions. I got a hair transplant. It's been about 6 months. I don't know. Uh, it's like the areas that ain't growing where they did the transplants at normal. They did graft place. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Your natural hair is gonna grow with your transplanted hair because they do PRP in most times in most like scenarios. So you'll probably see like your natural hair growing and the transplanted hair. It's not gonna start growing until maybe 3, 4 months, and then first thing that's gonna come in is your hairline, and right here is gonna look faint, and then eventually that comes into, and it just kind of goes throughout the area. But you say you're at 6 months, and it feels like it ain't growing where they did the transplanted and the implants. But give it some time, man. Real growth doesn't take place until about 6 to 10 months, so you just hitting the mark of growth. So give it some time. I know it's definitely a headache watching them baby hairs come in, but take your time. Who's that? Lee Y? Take your time, man. It's gonna come in. What's your verdict on Ashley? Man, it's 6.5 months. I ain't gonna cap. I love the process. Patiently waiting each baby hair coming in. It's hard for me to tell because I had a previous transplant. But prior to this transplant, this whole area right here was damn near empty. You feel me? So I could definitely see some growth. But yeah, the verdict so far is I like what they did. And they're okay at what they do. If you go to Turkey, they're definitely, for myself, they're definitely top three. I would say Hair of Istanbul is my first option. Ashley Tarkin is my second option. And between Dr. Cynic and Now Hair Tom, those are my three and four. But yeah, shit, all right. What about goatee transplant? I never got that done. I kind of want to do this, but that's doing stuff in vain. So I wouldn't do that. I'll probably, if anything, use minoxidil. To just, and it's really nothing. It's just like small gaps I've always had in my beard. But if you want to get your goatee done for sure, as long as you got enough hair in the back to move it, you good. It works exactly the same. If anything, facial hair comes in faster than the head hair. Um, what recommendations or advice would you give people looking for trustworthy, efficient clinics, particularly in Turkey? That's a good ass question. Yo, y'all got questions tonight, bro. God, yo, yo. Okay, okay. Like I said, uh, Hair of Istanbul, Ashley Tarkin, now Hair Time slash Dr. Cynic in that order. Advice I would give is do your research, call the clinic, speak to them before you go out there. And everything is through WhatsApp or your email. They particularly like WhatsApp. However, when I went to the Turkey, I called them. So they're on opposite time. And so, I'm from New York, so I had to call them like 1 a.m. to speak to somebody. That's when they just first opening. And I just spoke to, the representatives. And they're people, and you would think that the language barrier is that bad, but it's really not. They're speaking English. They have someone who's trained in English, went to school for English, so they can, cross-reference both languages clearly. It's not as clear as how we sound, but it's definitely clear enough to get any point that you want to cross. You do that, you send your pictures, and you just go you go with your confidence, and you make sure you're not going to any clinic that's under the table trying to give you a crazy good deal. And that's the crazy part. In Turkey, everything sounds like a fucking deal. Everything's like 2,000 for 7,000 grafts. But definitely, I would say you could even Google it, top hair transplant clinics in Turkey. You'll see Hair of Istanbul pop up, Ashley Tarkan will pop up. So look on their Instagram, look on forums, take your time, do your research. And YouTube is the biggest thing we use for research nowadays with this social media, as we doing right now, man. I appreciate everybody for coming in here, man. Shit, like this shit up if you just getting whatever info. Man, I came on here to learn how to use this shit. Anyway, man, we got questions, so we gonna answer them. Let's see what else we got. Shit, and could could have had a bad surgeon. Facts. You could have gotten a bad surgeon. You could have gotten a bad surgeon. And that's the thing when you go to Turkey. I don't know if you went to Turkey, but this is just some food for thought. A lot of them aren't surgeons. A lot of them are just skilled technicians, if we being honest. Like I went there and I asked my guy, I ain't share this portion because I come on with videos and I just want to get to the point with the videos. But um when I was at the clinic, I asked the guy working with me in my room. It was two gentlemen. I was like, "Hey, bro, how old are you?" And dude was like, "Nah, I'm gonna be a doctor, your specialist for the day." I was like, "Yo, bro, I asked you. I was just saying, how old are you?" And the man said, "Yo, I'm 23, 24." yo, yo, I was like, "Yo, that's crazy, bro." I didn't even want to ask him his his areas, his specialty, his area of expertise, his schooling. I didn't want to ask him shit because I know what it takes to be a specialist or a doctor here in the States. Over there, it may be different for their medical and health, guidelines. So you dig what I'm saying? I was like, I don't even want to know the rest, bro. Just fingers crossed, God got me, and that's it. But I got SMP at Scalp Micro USA. They have clinics across the states, and I went to a guy in New York. His name was Mike. I think Mike Sosa, something like that. If anybody's interested, hit me up. I'll let you know of the his name. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, SMP changed my life, bro. That was a great experience. No regrets on that. Uh, what's up, Uncle? My nephew in here. That's dope, man. Appreciate you, man. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna hit you up. What kind of shampoo do you use in your hair, man? Y'all got questions, bro. I ain't gonna cut. Oh, right. What kind of shampoo I use? Pure Biology. If y'all listening right now, go to Amazon, type in Pure Biology. Pure Biology is a biotin based all natural shampoo. You dig what I'm saying? And I want to stay in that natural realm. You feel me? I use that on my beard. I use it on my hair. Yo, I've never had a after shower softness that this shampoo gives. Shampoo and conditioner setup. However, if you're early in your transplant, or if you just have real sensitive hair, I would say use Cetaphil baby shampoo. That also gives a really nice lather, and afterward, it's very susceptible to oils and things of that nature. Good question, uh, Beeson K. Hope I pronounced it right. Lee, okay. This question doesn't have to do with hair. You're a nurse, right? Can you become one with a biology degree? Unfortunately, I don't believe so. I am a nurse. I don't believe you can. I think you have a lot of credits moving towards becoming a nurse. You may have taken A&P, microbiology, pathophysiology. You may have even taken pharmacology, things of that nature. Maybe even nutrition. Um, you would have to take converted courses. I mean, they will give you some credits going towards your nursing degree, but you would have to take nursing courses such as like nutrition, care of an older adult, growth and development. You maybe have taken that too, but like leadership, med surge, that's directly related to nursing. But anyway, great question, man. And listen, I'm gonna be starting to put up some nursing stuff too. I know I've been pump faking on that shit for mad long. You feel me? But for whoever's here for some healthcare information too, man, I'm coming out with that because world is scary as fuck right now. The world is scary with COVID, all that. So I just want to put out some healthcare related stuff. I failed my NCLEX 3 times, so anyone trying to be a nurse, I know y'all probably not in here particularly, but I'm gonna put that info out anyway. Shit, we got all right. What we got here, man? Bachatero Lion. Maybe it wasn't you, but I thought you said you had a little SMP before the transplant. If so, who is the technician and what's their contact info? I bet. Shit, I don't know how to respond in this shit yet. I ain't gonna lie to you. Um, I don't even see a response. All right, learn more. What's up with that? I'm worried. I'm gonna learn how to respond in this. Once I learn how to respond, I got y'all. But um, Bachatero Lion, if you drop your email, I'll respond to your. I'll screenshot and respond to your email and let you know. But I went to Scalp Micro USA in New York, and great experience, man. I had a dude named Mike. I think it came to like 20 something hundred. I only got one session, so I only paid 16 something. I felt like I didn't need more than one session, so I never went back. You feel me? But y'all stay for the full 2 sessions. I was good. I was perfectly fine, perfectly satisfied. So I ain't go back. Um, Sheesh. I'm trying to keep up with this shit. Woo. All right, hold up. Yeah, I got questions. All right, hold on. I'm gonna answer them faster. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to answer everybody talking. Does using hair fibers affect your progress? No, it's more of a virtual thing. Personally, if I use fibers, I mean I don't have anything in right now, but if you want to use fibers, that's perfectly fine. I like the brand Topic. That's a good one. Hair Illusions is also a good one. It does not affect your progress, and if you want to write a letter to the actual company, you can do that, or just send them an email. Hey, I have a transplant. Would it affect me as far as chemicals? You could do that as well. That's something I would do, me personally. But yeah, it shouldn't affect your hair progress at all. If anything, it's a visual thing for you to see more denseness. You welcome, Rome. No doubt. Eric, what up, bro? Hey, bro. Even though you done had a transplant, do you still use minoxidil? Now, I haven't used minoxidil in years, bro. Probably 4 years now. Prior to my SMP, I haven't used minoxidil. Um, do I want to use it? I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I do use something, it's minoxidil, man. But I don't think I'm gonna use it. Um, it's just and now that I think about it, I mean the side effects ain't that crazy, but once you start, you can't stop. And if you do stop, in my opinion, there's a chance you lose more than you had prior to going in. And I don't think that's a risk I'm willing to take right now. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, came here to take notes. I appreciate you, Erica. What's up? Uh Mr. Lion, Scalp Micro USA, yes. Mike Sosa, I believe so. I don't want to leave the YouTube joint. I don't know if I could leave it and do other shit. I don't want to mess this up. This is really just I just really came here for learning. I don't know how many times I could stress that, man. But I appreciate all of y'all, man. This is dope, man. Um, but yeah, Scalp Micro USA, Mike from New York. Mike S from New York for sure. Yeah, you could call the company and that's who I had. Bro, I can't talk for anyone else, but if you type in, oh, this is what I did when I was looking in the S&P, man. Great question. You actually brought this up. Go to YouTube and type in Scalp Micro USA. They have like this forum kind of sit down in a bar where they answer questions about hair transplants and SMP because a few of them had hair transplants like a FUT and it didn't work. Again, hair transplants don't work for everybody, especially if you're going under the table facilities. You dig what I'm saying? So definitely check that out on YouTube. That's something I watched before I got my SMP. And that literally tipped me over into getting it. And literally Mike's actually on that show. So if you go on YouTube, you type in Scalp Micro USA, they have like a table talk in the bar. Mike is one of the speakers, and he's like he seemed like a regular cool dude. I think he's from Jersey. So anyway, he a barber too. Good stuff. Check out that content, man. Great question. I'm glad you asked that because whoever else is thinking about it just got some inf too. Anybody know what SMP is? Oh, shit. I said SMP this whole time. My apologies. Well missed. 00. SMP is scalp micropigmentation, basically a hair tattoo. Um, that's really it. It gives the illusion that you have hair when you don't. So I have it under my transplant. You can't see it now because I really have hair, but it actually adds like a little bit of density, which is dope. Um, yeah, yeah. So that's what SMP is. Do you think do you think if you spend more money, uh, they'll try to assign you a technician with more experience, kind of treat you like a high roller? That's a good question, bro. I went there and I rolled the dice. I'm not gonna lie to you. I went there and I rolled the dice, and I went there and I was talking my shit though. I ain't gonna lie. I went there prepared. I came with my sister. You feel me? I came with my girl. You dig what I'm saying? And I went there and I'm like, yo, I have a channel. You know what I'm saying? It's not booming. At the time, I probably had like, I ain't gonna lie. Like I probably had like 900 subscribers, but I ain't telling them none of that. I was just like, yo, if y'all do right, none of that mattered. I was just there for the hair. I was like, yo, if y'all do right, I'll post y'all, I'll promote in a positive way, not promote them like for bread, but just say, hey, like they did me right. You know what I'm saying? They were like, yeah, we really want you to do that. I'm like, yeah, listen, but before we get there, we got to make sure we get a good transplant going. So the only thing I could say is speak in that tone like you are a high roller, and hopefully they will give you their best technicians. Because that's a good question because that's kind of the mindset I had when I went there. I'm like, I'm gonna go there with my chest high. You feel me? Like, cause I mean, I have self respect. I'm confident, but I want to go there in such a way where I'm carrying myself like I am who I am. And just like a humble way, so they can give me the best they have. So that's a good question, man. Go there with that energy, and hopefully they treat you as such. But there's no guarantee, man. It's like a revolving door over there. So they have like 25 transplants a day, 30 transplants a day. So who's to say who you will really get? You know what I'm saying? But that's a good question. Can anyone tell you had a hair transplant, bro? Good question, man. And it's funny, I've never answered that on any video I've ever posted. No, I've never had anyone ask me if I had a hair transplant. And you want to know the main reason why is because, excuse me, the main reason why, See, I'm a regular dude. My fault. The main reason why no one asks that is because no one really knows about things like that unless they know. Like as a man, I don't know about a lace front and like a wig. I can't tell you the difference. I can't tell you the difference between a sew-in and a crochet. Like, but a girl could look at a girl and be like, oh, I know what that is. Because they know. But a Spanish girl won't, like a Spanish girl who grew up and just did her hair her whole life and never had a wig, never had X, Y, Z, they won't know. I say all that to say, when you know, you know. And if you don't, you don't, unless it's a real botched job. You dig what I'm saying? I don't have a botched job in my opinion. Could they have done a better job in some areas for sure? But nothing's perfect in this world, and that's the dice I rolled. You dig what I'm saying? But no one has ever noticed that I've had a hair transplant. That's a really good question. I've never mentioned that, bro. Really good question. Did SMP help your scalp appear darker? Yeah, like as of right now. You dig what I'm saying? Justin, great question. But yeah, Dwayne, you know what I'm saying? I have a little light, like if I shave my head, you'll see a small tint of darkness over my head. You know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, it helps a little bit. Not noticeable to the point where I'm like, hell yeah, get it done. But just in theory, it definitely helps. Can you show us the bottle of shampoo? I bet. Let me 1 second. Bottle of shampoo, pure biology, man. Go to Amazon, pure biology. You dig what I'm saying? Pure biology shampoo. You feel me? Shampoo and conditioner. And you good to go, man. That's what I use right here, bro. I don't know if anybody need to screenshot that. Pure biology shampoo. Yeah, man, this is the brush I use too. It's an extra soft Torino Pro brush. I bet. Sheesh. Scroll. What we got? What's the name of the shampoo again? Yeah, man, that's what I use, man. I mean, that's just what I use. But there's a lot of good shampoos out there. Let's really see. Okay. People answering each other questions, man. That's a beautiful thing, man. That's what I love to see, man. One thing about the comments, they be going crazy, man. I appreciate y'all, dog. Like, this is me, man. I don't put up no front when y'all see the energy in the videos. That's it. Like, I hardly do edit into my videos too, like, because I just try to be myself. You feel me? So I love when people answering each other questions. I don't feel no way. I love that shit. I love when somebody gets to the answer before me. Man, that's fire, bro. That's fire. Keep talking to each other, man. Because listen, we just need a safe space to communicate this kind of stuff. No one told us this shit is okay. This kind of stuff is okay. When I first got the transplant, I did the transplant turkey. People talking crazy in the negative comments. You would be like, yo, what are they saying? You feel me? One chick told me like, I'm gonna be on my deathbed. I did all this for vanity. I'm going to hell. Women don't even care about hair. They care about money. And I just was like, yo, thanks for the feedback. Yo, stay blessed. You dig what I'm saying? And she was like, nah, I could tell you a good person. I was like, yo, get out of here, bro. All right, but anyway. Okay, let's see. Any tips with ozone therapy? Sheesh, y'all came with the questions, bro. Okay, I'll make this quick. When I went to Turkey, we had ozone therapy. I've been on here for 23 minutes. This is crazy, bro. I just came here to just make sure this shit worked. All right. They have ozone therapy. Basically, it is vitamin infused purified oxygen. Like I'm really summing it up. That they basically mix it kind of like PRP with your blood and they give you like a bolus. A bolus is just like a one dose kind of thing. They give you a bolus, and they push it through via IV. And basically, in theory, because ozone therapy is illegal in the States, but in theory, ozone therapy is supposed to make you heal faster. It's supposed to make you heal faster. It's supposed to boost your immune system. It's supposed to increase circulation. It's supposed to give you clarity. Because so much oxygenated blood and vitamin, um, increased vitamins in your system, it's supposed to give you a boost in every aspect, right? And that will help retention of hair from the hair transplant. That should help circulation, which would also benefit you in your hair transplant. And that's the theory of ozone therapy. It's a couple extra dollars. I think they're trying to incorporate it in directly into procedures now with the price. Do I recommend you doing it? That's entirely up to you. Did I do it? I did. I researched it while I was there. I told him not first, and I researched it. And I was like, "Fuck it, while I'm here, I might as well." So that's what I would say about ozone therapy. But yo, guys came with the questions, bro. Did he say BioLage shampoo? Nah, pure biology, man. Pure biology. I hope this is clear too. I mean, to myself, I sound clear. I don't know what it sound like on the other end. I'm late. How much you paid? Oh, nah, it's all good, bro. Yo, ask whatever question y'all want to ask. I don't care, bro. Ask it in the comments. Leave. It could be the same comment I've seen 80 million times. That don't bother me. That don't bother me, man. Because when I was out there and I just came on and I wanted to ask questions, I would ask. So ask whatever you wanted. I paid for my first transplant. I went to Zeri Medical. I paid $15,000. Um, I paid $15,000 with some add-ons, but the base price was $15,000. I got 1,500 grafts. They do payment plans. I didn't come in there with $15,000 like I'm a scam artist. They do payment plans like buying a house, buying a car. You feel me? And it actually boosted my credit too, so that's something y'all could look into. But aside from that, I got 1,500 grafts there. Um, then 7 months later, I went to Ashley Tarkin in Istanbul, Turkey, and I got what I get. I get 3,000 grafts, 2,000 from the back of my head, 1,000 from under my beard. Um, and that was 2,200 US dollars. So that's the full price breakdown. Ozone therapy, I believe, was $250 add on. And I bought an extra shampoo, which I still actually have and use 3 times a week. All right, sheesh, we got questions in hand, man. All right, I'll probably take this to like, I don't even know, man. This is exciting. I ain't gonna lie, man. I love answering questions, being interactive, bro. This is cool. Boss man, what's Wagwan, brethren? Antho. All right, what we got? Florida boy, CJ. Where did you get your donor hair? The donor hair comes from the back of your head. Average person has between 3,000 to 5,000 grafts in the back of their head available to be pushed to the recipient area. That hair does not grow back at that follicular spot. It is the hope that the surrounding hair will grow and make that area look not untouched but good enough to where it's like, oh, he's thinning a little because he's getting older. That's the hope, at least for myself, because I had realistic expectations. Some people have very thick hair though, where they could take 5,000 grafts and you wouldn't know a thing. um like, yo, that dude, oh shit, Denzel. Woo, I'm glad I remembered his name. Denzel posted a video recently. He got like 6,000, I think 5,000 grafts, maybe something like that. Yo, the back of his head looked great. This man put a video up of his update. He had braids. I was like, yo, that was crazy, man. Great update for him, man. Shout outs to everybody doing it and showing love in the community. That's popping. Are you on any vitamins? Um, oh, my friend, Malcolm X. Are there any vitamins or anything I should use before any hair loss? All right, so that's post or pre-op procedure. You want to be taking, these things. Make sure you're taking biotin. All right, you could take up to 10,000 micrograms of biotin daily. I know some people do 15,000. As far as I know, 10,000 is what the body can use. 15, the body might use maybe 12,000 and excess the rest through pee. So it's up to you if you want to do that. But 10,000 is a safe dose, safe amount. Also use collagen. Get you a collagen peptide mix. Get you a collagen peptide mix for men, because they have female and men, and there's a bunch of collagen peptides. You just need like a 3 or 4 collagen peptide. Make sure, what else you want to make sure? Make sure you're taking vitamin C, vitamin D. Both C is good for your immune system and circulation. D is good for your skin, and skin inadvertently is how our hair grows healthy. So you also want to take keratin. You can get a biotin with keratin. You can get a vitamin D with keratin. However you want to mix that in. Those are the imperative vitamins to take. All right. I love hair illusions. Best for black hair. Factual, man. Factual. Mr. Franco, can you discuss the use of minoxidil post-transplant? Brother man, that's a good statement slash question, but I can't. I haven't I haven't used minoxidil. I was offered it by the clinic, but I haven't actually taken it myself. However, using minoxidil, generally speaking, it does work. That's why I'm hesitant to use it now, because I know it will work. I know it works because I've used it multiple times. I've stopped, I've started, I've stopped, I've started. Every time in every sequence, minoxidil has worked. Um, But once you use minoxidil, you cannot stop minoxidil. And that's the only thing. You feel me? So you will lose the gains you get. And that's a heartbreak for anyone using minoxidil. We don't want to see our hair grow and be like, oh, I don't need to use minoxidil no more. Start using castor oil and shit. It's not gonna work like that. You feel me? You gotta stay on minoxidil, and that's the only downside. Um, but yeah, you can use it post-transplant. You just gotta keep using it when you start. Sheesh, yo, we got I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is dope. Y'all forever the goats, man. Y'all the goats, man. My girl be telling me I gotta stop being so modest, man. So I'm trying to. I'm just living my emotion out right now, man. Y'all really making me smile with all this feedback, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is fine. Yo, like this up real quick while I just answer shit. Like this up. If y'all don't mind, just hit the like, bro. That's it. All right, next question. Where's that Miami vlog? The hood is waiting. Yo, Whitney is coming, bro. Yo, it's bro. I say bro to women and men. Ain't no disrespect if you're a woman, but it's on the way. Yo. I got clips. My family, everybody got send me stuff. Everybody got send me stuff. But yo, that's love. I see people want to just see it. Yo, and Miami shut down. It was crazy. It was a lot of niggerdom going on over there, man. I ain't gonna lie. 5 people shot, a couple people stabbed, people running out on bills. But that's enough of that. You're gonna see that when it get posted. Made World Star twice too. Mr. Franco, it gave me for sure hopes hair appeared mad dense, fell off when I stopped. That's what I'm saying. You start minoxidil, you can't stop. Dwayne, do you use wave gel or something under the do-rag? What's good, brother? I use my Good Life drip product. It's just a little oil. Aside from that, there's a dude. I was working on my own hair oil. And I mean, my bad. I was working on my own hair butter as well, like for growth and for waves, because it's just like shea butter, stuff like that. That's all you need. But I didn't get to it. But there's a dude I watch on YouTube. He has waves and shit, and he makes his own like merch and his own product. His name is PB the Goat Merch. So take that name down, PB the Goat Merch, and he sells an amazing pomade, like not a palm, it's like a pomade shea butter. That's what I use on my hair. When I first started the transplant, I think I was about month 3. I used like Wave Builder for like a day, and I just didn't want to go down that road of using products that didn't have a lot of natural products. So definitely get PB the Goat merch. Anything on his site is legit. Whatever you know what I'm saying when you want to buy, it's legit. Good products, black owned, man. Company. That's what's up. Support it if you want to, but it's fire, bro. Uh, don't use minoxidil if you're doing a transplant. Hey man, it's up to you, brother. What's this? Humber Stoves B. Bro, you skipped me. Thank you for the great content. Been following you since 1020. That's what's up, bro. I naturally have dandruff. Do you know if that can hmm, degrade the benefits of a hair transplant? Honestly, you should be good, bro. Dandruff shouldn't do anything. Uh, Basically, you just have dry scalp and you just want to moisturize your scalp. And that's the thing too. A lot of people just think, oh, use castor oil, use this. Nah, bro, you have to find the right products that work for you. You dig what I'm saying? So you want to find the right products that work for you. Like castor oil makes my hair fall out. It makes me itch. It gives me contact dermatitis on my skin. Can't use castor oil. Everybody post transplant using castor oil, right? Find the right products for you. You want to probably use maybe a lighter oil, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, rose hip. These are products. These are items I use in my product. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm spitting it out there. Black seed oil. And black seed oil actually contributes to new hair growth as well. Primrose. Ooh, people don't know about the primrose oil, bro. Primrose oil is hard. That's another ingredient, and primrose oil is one of the, I think, few oils in the world that gives you new hair. And I know that ain't even what you're talking about, but just keep that in mind. So post and pre-transplant, you just want to work on getting oils that work for you and benefit your scalp in the best way possible. Everyone's different. You know what I'm saying? So don't just listen to what one man does. Don't just listen to me either. Like try out different oils, but every oil that I mentioned just now, those are for sensitive skin because I have sensitive skin. So those will probably work better for you and help your dandruff. Also, you can use dandruff shampoo. I think it was Selsun Blue or something like that. It helps the hair. So, look for organic things that help your hair, but also, go to your dermatologist. Ultimately, I always say consult the person that's best fit for the job. So go to your dermatologist, ask them about your dandruff. If it's on a medical level, they can give you medical shampoo to help. and that'll definitely help your process. But it shouldn't interfere with your transplant too much, honestly. Things that do, I know you didn't ask this shit, but just generally speaking, if you have high blood pressure, if you have any comorbidities in that area, those contribute to you maybe having a negative result in your transplant. So make sure you're taking your medications. Make sure you talk to your actual primary care doctor before you get a transplant. So maybe they can adjust and titrate your medication so you're properly prepared for your transplant. Don't nobody want to spend 15, 20,000, and that's just fucked up. So make sure you're well prepared. Good question, bro. Sheesh, Florida boy. All right. Can you get dreads if you wanted to, or will it be too tight? Nah, me personally, I didn't get a lot of hair transplanted, so people always ask me, can I get an afro? Can I get dreads? Could it dread up? Yeah, but I'm gonna look sick, so I'm good on that. But like I said, Denzel, that dude, he said he's getting dreads and he got a hair transplant. So it goes to show you can get these styles afterward. You just have to have enough hair moved to support those styles. Oh, Tyrese Mitchell. You from Big Queens, bro? Yeah, I'm from New York, man. I can't I can't talk about where I'm from. You feel me? Call it Yonkers, man. Call it Yonkers, man. I'm from Brooklyn, bro. I'm from New Rochelle, bro. I'm from New York, man. I'm from Staten. I'm from Staten. I'm from Jersey. Nah, but if you in the tri-state area, hit me up, man. If I don't know if you're trying to get a cut or something. You feel me? But yeah, I'm from the New York area. I'm from the New York area. If you shave your hair, can you see the S&P? I don't get it. Nah, I would have to shave my head bald to see my S&P again. If you get a baldy, can you see the S&P? Okay, there you go. I'd have to shave my hair bald for you to see the S&P. You don't see it through my hair because I have hair now. But do me a favor, go back to my channel, go back to like my third video. Nah, not even, probably my seventh video. You can see the S&P as well as my hair growing in. So you can see exactly what I'm talking about. How long does it last? Hair transplant and S&P, I'll just answer both real quick. S&P lasts 5 years, about 5 years, and you got to get a touch up, or about 5 to 10 years, depending on your sessions. Then you gotta get a touch up. It's like it's ink. You know what I'm saying? And it lasts around that time period. Hair transplants theoretically should last your whole life because they're taking from your donor area hair that is not susceptible to DHT or male pattern baldness, which is also a form of alopecia. So they're taking hair that should never miniaturize, that should never go away. The hair may miniaturize though. That's why sometimes they tell you to take Propecia. I'm not really doing that right now. I'm good, but for all intents and purposes, if you want to do that, it does work. These things do work, but it's all up to you. Great question, Hanuk Demise. Hope I'm pronouncing these right. Fred Godson. Hey, first of all, R.I.P. to Fred the Godson, bro. Like one of my rappers out of New York that I enjoyed. That was good music, but she's my fault, man. I got. He died from COVID. Just in case, he's a rapper from New York that died from COVID during this whole debacle and pandemic. So R.I.P. goes to Fred the Godson. What was the shampoo name again? Pure Biology, bro. And listen, I don't get paid by them, and I hope it works for you. It works for me. I only do it like once or twice a week. I don't like thoroughly washing my hair too much. Natural oils are good. But like Shea Moisture like has a lot of great product lines as well. Take your time, man. Take your time and find what's good for you, bro. That's what I always say. Thanks for getting up to get the bottle, bro. You good people for sure, man. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't gonna get the bottle, bro. I wasn't gonna get the. Nah, it's all good, brother. Adam Sam, did you have your transplants overseas here in the state? If so, which one would you say is a better result? I had both. I had one in the States with Zero Medical, February 2020. I had one in Ashley Tarkan, Istanbul, Turkey, October 2020. Which one is better? Can't say right now. I'm only on 6.5 months out of the second hair transplant. Was the first transplant full success? Yes. It was the band of hair from here to here. The second transplant, they didn't touch this. So this was all a success from the first hair transplant. Um, Second hair transplant, they did through here and throughout the top. So far, it's a success. Which one is better? If they were both successful, I don't know. There's no better. But both were good. Both were good. I'd say that much. And I'm still waiting to see the full result from the latter. What we got here? Deron Trino. It's Torino. That's how you say it. I don't know. Yeah, it's the brush. It's lit. Greg, how much can I expect to pay? Sheesh. Well, that all depends on how much you need, my good brother. Um, and that's really dependent if you stay in the States. If you stay in the States, they do more so a per graft amount, like per graft dollar amount. If you go overseas, they most times they do a bulk amount just for what you need. For example, if you go to Hair Istanbul, they're gonna give you like a bulk price, maybe somewhere between 5 and 9K, depending on how much you need. If you stay in the States, if you go to like a high maintenance, clinic out here in the States, like Zary Medical, Dr. Deep, Bosley, they charging you anywhere between $8 to $10 per graft, which can go up to 15K, 20K, 25,000. That's why Tory Lane said he spent like 25, 30,000 on his hair. You know what I'm saying? But if you go overseas, it's more so a set amount for what they're gonna give you, including the hotel, transportation from the clinic to the, hotel, things like that. All right, sheesh, yo, we got questions. I ain't gonna lie. Is that a gold shirt? Nah, this is I think this is nude. I don't even know, bro. I got this off Boohoo. It's Boohoo Man right there. You know what I'm saying? Boohoo Man. I love Boohoo, man. They be having the deals, bro. You go out, spend $100, get 45 items, bro. Shout out to Boohoo Man, yo. Dr. Deep quoted me around 18K. Sheesh. FUE, but I heard you can get the same transplant for 4K in Turkey. You can. However, are you going to get the same quality? Right? It's always quality, man. And not to say Turkey's not going to give you quality. However, there's guaranteed quality with Dr. Deep, but it's 18K. That's a personal choice, brother. That's a personal choice, bro. And I did it both ways. I spent for quality in Zering Medical. That was 15,000. 15,000 ain't no hole. I don't know anyone in here that got 15K under the bed. You the goat. You feel me? But yeah, I mean, I had to do a payment plan just like any regular Joe. You know what I'm saying? But then I went to Turkey and it was 2,200. You know what I mean? So it's an entirely different thing. It's an entirely different guaranteed quality. Dr. Deep specializes in donor area looking inconceivable, like a mosaic. Like he does this. You know for a fact if you go there, the back of your head is gonna be lit. You know for a fact if you go there, you're not getting more than probably 2,500 grafts. If you go overseas, it's pros and cons, bro. It's pros and cons. That's why I do these consults, man. If anybody interested in a consult, hit me up on my email, goodlifejoe92@gmail.com, and we can organize a day for a consult. But yeah, I do these consults because there's a lot of pros and cons and a lot of factors to everything. You dig what I'm saying? So there's pros and cons to everything. Like in Turkey, they're gonna go the extra mile. They're gonna give you that. I know, like yo, the dude on they'll give you 8,000. The dude on YouTube right now, one of the guys putting his journey out there, hair transplant Istanbul, Turkey. Black dude. He's also a nurse. Shout out to this channel. That's fire. And shout out to anyone doing it, man. Just good vibes and community. But yo, he says openly he got 11,000 grafts, but that's what he wanted. That was his trade off. So, but he's not getting that done in the States. No doctor in the States is going to allow him to take 8,000 grafts in the back of his head. No matter if he has a plan to get S&P, they don't care here. They're not doing that because it's their name and, it's a reputable brand for them and etc. So it's pros and cons to everything, bro. My bad. I got deep in that question. All right. Sheesh, we got questions out here, bro. I ain't gonna lie, we got questions. My dermatologist said, this is Halaluca. My dermatologist said I have lichen oh planoplaris, which is a scarring hair loss. I have a full head of hair, which everyone the only hair is on the top, which is visibly and uneven. Well, here, proceed to fix it. I've seen people with alopecia and skin issues get hair transplants, and I've had a few of them actually reach out to me. I would say to consult that uh, dermatologist prior to getting a hair transplant, but can it fix it? Yeah, it can definitely fix it. It can definitely fix it. But if this is an issue that is ongoing, that can create further hair loss, that's also something maybe you want to, just research, look into, and discuss with both the clinic and your doctor. Um, so that's a tough decision. But I definitely think it can work, but definitely refer to both the clinic, make sure they're okay doing it, and your dermatologist as well to make sure you get the green light on both ends. They being a physician, dermatologist, they've I'm sure they've had those questions before. So great question, and I hope it works out for you. And if you need to talk or whatever, hit my email, man. That's deep. That's deep. Um, answering each other's questions, bro. This is lit. Good stuff. 20 Wills, dude. Heard it was legal to mingle with working girls over here. Is it true? Well, I don't, wait, what? Oh, over there. Heard it was oh, like if you want to smash, like yo, bro. I don't know. I don't even know how to answer that question, bro. I was there for a transplant. I was there for a hair transplant, and I got out of there, man. Um, but I did get a chance to stop at Nurseret. That's Salt Bay's restaurant. It was amazing food. The city nightlife is great over there. I wish I had more time. I wish I would have scheduled more time to party first, or at least and just enjoy the city first. You feel me? But that was a funny ass question. Exactly. Yeah, that's funny. Yo, Tyrese Mitchell. If you're wearing hair fibers during backshot mania, okay, are you more prone to sweating it out? So yeah, I mean, if you meet up with a girl, she don't know you got a hair transplant, you wearing fibers, make sure you're using a good hold and make sure you're not working that hard. I would say, have her do her thing on top. You know what I mean? Save yourself the time from sweating and you straight. But one thing I definitely like to do is be honest. You feel me? So if that is the situation you're dealing with a chick, just be honest with her. Be honest with her. A chick that ain't willing to stay, fuck her anyway, man. You know what I mean? But I know this is definitely getting a transplant. A lot of it is for the appearance, for the ego, for our self confidence, etc. I definitely get that. I definitely get that. So, like, quick experience before I answer another question. I had a girl at the time before transplant. I knew I was gonna go bald, so I shaved my head bald to see, to let her see the man she'll be with in the future. Not the woman I'm with now, but just in the past. And I asked her, I'm like, yo, is this cool? And we got through it or whatever. But I want to see that natural reaction. I want to give that honesty. But that's funny as hell, bro. It might sweat out. It shouldn't fall out though. That's one thing. You use a good hold, it should stay in though. So if you wanna, do your thing. Don't tell her, but do your thing. Uh, much love from Philly. Hey, what's good, brother? Oh, Whitney, yeah, yeah. When you and the fan coming back to AC, hey, I don't know, man. The weather getting good, man. Weather getting good. Might have to pull up. Might have to pull up. Going to Dr. Mwamba for my third procedure. I heard Dr. Mwamba. I heard of that name before. I heard that name before. You know, use my email. Send me a link. I don't mind. I don't mind looking into it, doing a little research with y'all. That's dope. Sounds crisp over here, bro. Appreciate that. Yo, golly. That's from 1006. Yo, I ain't answering nothing, bro. This is mad hard. Yo, all right, hold on. I'm about to go mad quick through the questions. Did you spray your hairline with saline solution? Did Ashley Tarkin give you a saline solution? They didn't. No, I didn't get no solution from Ashley Tarkin, but you can use saline solution. I got it from my first transplant clinic. Was a saline solution mixed with graft infused minerals to help boost retention. I forgot, but how long should you wait to do active duties? 10 days before you go back to the gym. I would say take 2 to 3 weeks off of work. Take your time, man. You literally just had a transplant. You want to put yourself in good position to heal and do right by your body. What Norwood were you before surgery? I was about a Norwood 4.5. I was about a Norwood 4.5. So this was all gone. I had a little bit here, a little bit here, and right here is still thinning. So I'll see how that goes. Denzel Facts. You a grad man? You a yard man? I'm from my family Jamaican. My family Jamaican, but I can't speak Patois. Fist bumps. Hey, shout out. I'm trying to run through these, bro. I'm so sorry. There's hella questions down here. Did you get S&P while in Turkey? Nah, I got S&P Scalp Micro USA years ago, bro. I got that years ago. I want to say 2017. I got S&P 4 years, like 4 years ago. Um, how long did it take you to leave the house without a hat and the healing was over? So I took about 18 days off work. So that was about 10 work days, but I took off like weekends included. So I'm just trying to round it off. So I took about like 2, 3 weeks off. I ain't go nowhere. I stayed in the crib. I ordered in. Mind you, this was during the pandemic, so I really ain't had to go nowhere. And then my job, a lot of my work turned remote for the time being with COVID. So it was, it was like that. It was like that. But I would say stay in the house for like at least 7 to 10 days, because you don't want to risk infection either. And I never wore hats really. If anything, I wore do rags. That was around like 2 to 3 months. But hats, I never wore hats. Did you make any mistakes during your hair loss journey? Sheesh, that's yo. We asking questions, bro. Um, Damn, did I make any mistakes? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never say this, but I wish I would have took another 1,000 when I was in Turkey, and I didn't. I was more reserved. But I ain't gonna lie. Even if it would have chopped my shit in the back, I wish I would have took another 1,000 just for the crown. But life's not over, right? Night's still young. You never know. Might have to go back. But yeah, nah. Otherwise than that, I think I did everything I did for me, and there was really no mistakes. You know what I'm saying? As long as I was confident in my decision, and I had my family to back me, I was good. No mistakes for real, for real. Is Ashley Tarkan the best doctor for hair transplants? Woo! I never met a doctor over there. It was all consultants, and specialists. But they were good at what they did. I say that much. My first option for Turkey was Hair Istanbul. However, it was between Hair Istanbul and Zeri Medical, and I chose Zeri Medical because it was in the States, and follow up for me would be easier. However, when I went to get my second transplant, I hit up Hair Istanbul, and they told me no because I had a previous hair transplant and I wasn't a good candidate for a second one. Um, so I don't know if that answers your question. There's also other good clinics out there. Dr. Cynic is good for black hair. And now Hair Time is also good for black hair, as well as Hair Sample and Ashley Tarkan. I'm trying to answer these questions. Do you wear a hat or do-rag while it was regrowing? Honestly, I left it out to air a lot, bro. I just wore do-rags for the videos. I like to, have a little suspense, have a little fun with the videos. But otherwise, I just rock it just like this. And yeah, let me just show y'all what's going on too, so y'all can see. But I normally just wear my hair just like this. All right, we're gonna go to an hour because this is insane. Oh, smash that like button. Facts, bro. Smash that shit up. But nah, yeah, I never wore hats and nothing like that. I just wore it out like this. If anything, I wore a do rag, and again, that was after like 3 months when I started seeing hair grow, and the hair grows up like this. That's the problem. That's why I threw on a dewy. So you throw the do rag on and just lay it down, and it also makes the hair look a little darker because it lays down over more surface area on the head. Did you make any mistakes? Any do rag? So if you can't stop minoxidil, what do you? Okay, so you're basically asking me what do I use now, Malcolm? Yeah, I don't use minoxidil. I don't use finasteride, and my next video is actually going to be about finasteride and minoxidil. Do I use any of that? Because I get that question very. That's the most asked question right now. I'm good on that. I'm not using it now. I'm because I know my pros and cons with using it, and the con is I might keep losing hair, but for me, I'm alright. I looked at my dad's hair, my brother's hair, and I kind of know where my balding pattern is going. And if I'm correct, I'll be okay with having a light Caesar. So I don't really want to do finasteride right now. If anything, though, I might use minoxidil, but I just use vitamins, collagen, and oils to support my growth and retention. And also, bro, hit the gym, bro. 3 times, 3 times a week minimum. I fucking flopped on gym day today, but I came on this live, bro. Everything happened for a reason, bro. I literally came home, knocked the hell out, woke up, and I was like, talking to my girl. She's like, yo, just do the live, man. Stop being pussy. And I was like, what? She ain't called me that. But anyway, so I just popped on the live, man. But you know what? Hit the gym 2, 3 times a week. You feel me? And drink hella water, bro. And I don't be talking this, bro. Hella water, bro. It's imperative. Blood circulation. The head gets the least amount of circulation in the body. What helps circulation? Water and working out. Get that blood pumping. All right. Finasteride, 1 milligram, my guy. Sheesh. I don't use finasteride, but I think 1 milligram is good. I know some guys use it every other day. I know some guys crack the pill, do 0.5 daily. It's really up to you, and what you see is helping with your retention. That's really it. Make sure you just follow up with your doctor too. Even if you get it online, I know you can order them online, like through Hims and stuff now. But you can follow up with your primary doctor and just make sure it works out with your heart. If you have any other conditions, pre-existing conditions, just make sure it's a safe and good thing for you. Yo, my guy is hell. He's talking about smash that like button. Yo, that's what's up, bro. The support is always love. Martella, I had mine at class hair turkey 7 months ago. How's it going? Is it good? Yo, Louis, what's up, bro? We missing 60 likes, folks. Yo, come on, hit that like. These, man, that's what's up, bro. Y'all got supporting the journey. That's what's up. Where the like button at? Yo, bro, I couldn't tell you. I don't know. Somebody tell him where the like button at. I don't. Maybe it's in the options. It's my first time on this, bro. I'm as lost as you are. Looking good, bro. Appreciate you, man. One day at a time, bro. Appreciate the feedback for sure. For sure, man. And we just gonna keep going, man. And one thing is I see a lot of people do the journey, but they don't tell us like how it look in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Same thing as veneers. So I'm just letting people know, like, I'm gonna keep going. I don't care. Y'all let me know when y'all tired of seeing the shit. But I'm also gonna be incorporating other material too, just branching off, making sure things are entertaining still. But for the main point of it too, man, like I just want to know 5 years down the line, is a hair transplant holding up? Because a lot of people don't really talk about it. Hit that thumbs up. Folks acting like it's costing them to hit the thumbs up. Yo, you guys go crazy in the comments. That's why I appreciate y'all, man. We a family, bro. Family supposed to talk, man. That's lit, man. Hit that like button. I don't know what the shit is. Hit it though if you see it. I missed that kind of oil. Oh yeah, damn. I'm only at 10 o'clock. What time is it, bro? Hold on. I gotta see what time it is. It's 10:36, bro, and I'm only at 10:14 in the comments. Sheesh. That's why niggas leaving, because I ain't getting to the questions. But anyway, I use grapeseed oil, rosehip oil, black seed oil, primrose oil. Primrose oil actually assists with new hairs being grown out of the scalp. Holla at your boy. I got that Good Life drip. Oh my god, I use it on myself, man. Good Life drip. Good Life drip. I'm not using no one else's oil. I promise you, bro. Good Life drip is all I use, dog, and I love it. It smells great. You know what I'm saying, and it makes your hair feel luxurious. It's amazing. Hit my email if you want it. I said, but otherwise, use those oils. Those are sensitive oils for the skin, so you should be good. You have to X out. You have you have to X out the chat box to see it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I guess he talking to the people. Uh, which one of you grateful? Somebody disliked the video. Hey man, I don't mind, man. Like I always say, positive, negative comments, man. I appreciate it. It's all good to me, man. How many grafts did you get on the transplant? I got 1,500 first transplant, 3,000 in the second transplant. First one was with Syrian Medical. Second one was with Ashley Tarkan. Tri-State stand up. You heard? You feel me? You look like Dwayne Wade. I heard that. I heard that a lot in my life. I also heard that I look like Kel from Keenan and Kel. That's funny. All right, what we got here? Okay, this look like a good question. Al Jalil says, is there a guarantee or you get what you get? So, good ass question. Basically, he asking is the hair transplant a guarantee? No, it does not work for everyone, especially one if you have a lot of comorbidities. So if you have diagnosis, cardiovascular issues, respiratory issues, these are things you want to talk to with your primary care doctor before you talk to your clinic. Then you want to tell your clinic about these things so they can guide you properly with your treatment plan. Secondly, sometimes the transplant just doesn't work for everybody. Thirdly, don't go to an under the table clinic, because you go to an under the table clinic, they're gonna take your bread and your hair gonna look crazy. And that's what people show as botched jobs on like Google, or that's what they be talking about in the state clinics. No, don't go to Turkey, they're gonna fuck your shit up. If you do your research, you take your time, you walk yourself through the process, you reach out to people who have gone through it, you reach out to the clinics, you look on your forums, you look on your YouTube, you do your research, you'll be in better hands. You feel me? But nothing is guaranteed. That's a good question. But if the transplant is successful, it should stick. It should stick. And I'll let you know 10 years from now if I still got the hair. How much did you regrow on the minoxidil, and how long did you stop using it before your transplant? So I stopped using minoxidil about 4 years before the transplant, like 2016, 2017. I stopped minoxidil. But it regrew my whole shit. Like I was losing. I at the time of minoxidil, I lost this much and this much, and it regrew both. And I had this much hair off of minoxidil, like in a little afro. So minoxidil, does it work? Yes, but if you use it, you can't stop. Do not stop. That's one thing. So if you use it, rest of your life. I think my mom uses female minoxidil. She knows she getting a little older, hit menopause, shit changed up for her, so she started using minoxidil. And I just seen a commercial. This is crazy. Just link this shit in. I just seen a commercial the other day on YouTube. Jennifer Lopez uses minoxidil. So a lot of people you think not using it, they using it. Sheesh. All right, we got where am I? I'm at 10:18. All right, we making headway. Sheesh. Does oh shit. Hold on, let me plug this in. What we got here? Yeah, we got questions. Y'all going crazy. All right, we charging. Does the areas where the donor areas are used grow back? Nah, the hair in the donor area at that follicular spot does not grow back, bro. Unfortunately, the hair that surrounds it is supposed to cover it, so it gives the illusion that you didn't get a transplant. But that particular hair follicle is not going to grow back. It's going to grow in the front where they transplanted it in the recipient area. Had a transplant in 2019, 1,500 grafts. What would be suffice amount for the grafts I need to get my second time if I want to go to Turkey? That's entirely up to you, brother. Tay Lewis, it depends on how much you lost. Depends on how much you lost. If you need 2,000, 3,000, gauge it by what your first transplant looked like. So that's what I did for my first one. I got 1,500 and it covered the front very nicely. And I was like, sheesh, I only need about 3,000. But now I got home, like, I probably should have took that for 1,000. You feel me? So it's really up to you, your expectations, and how you feel. You know what I'm saying? But it all depends. Hit me in my email. We could talk about it too. Free smoke. Yo, we at 10:20. All right, we doing numbers. What's the max amount that you think can be taken from the beard? And is there a difference between the graded hair from the beard and the donor? It depends on your ethnicity mainly. I am from an Afro descent. My beard hair is not too different from my head hair. You feel me? So I was perfectly with the transition from a